introduce you to a concept called double dip the government for my son or daughter's education. From 0 to 6 years old, the government has a program called the Universal Child Care Benefit. This is known as DIP number 1. If you contribute this $160 per month as of January 2015, this is the Universal Child Care Benefit amount, that goes directly into your bank account. If you open up an RESP, you can have that directly deposited on the 20th of each month from the bank account into the RESP using the Universal Child Care Benefit from the government. And if you did this for 6 years, that would be a total of $11,520, 100% funded by the government. Let's introduce DIP number 2. When you open up an RESP, you will receive something called a grant, called the Canadian Education Savings Grant. That is equivalent to 20% minimum. Maximum's 40% on the first 500. We're just going to use 20% minimum in this illustration. So let's do the math. $160 times 20% equals $32 per month. Now we times that by 6 years. That will equal an additional $2,304. So let's take a look at our total so far. $13,824, 100% funded by the government. With the new legislation that they're implementing in January, you're going to get an additional, from the age of 6 to 17 years old, an additional Universal Child Care Benefit. Let's call this the continuation of DIP number 1. That's now going to be $60 per month, going directly into your bank and then directly into the RESP. Continuing on the 20th of each month, we're going to now do this for an additional, not 6, my apologies, 11 years. That will equal a total of $7,920. DIP number 1 from age 6 to 17. And of course, can't forget about the DIP number 2. We're going to get the grant, and that's going to equal 20% minimum. So let's take a look at the math. $60 per month times 20%. That will equal an additional $12 per month times another 11 years. That will equal an additional $1,584. If we summarize from 6 to 17, it's a total of $9,504. We're now going to add the 0 to 6 years of age number, which is an additional $13,824. That is a total of $23,328, 100% funded by the government for your son or daughter's education, and this is per child. If we invested in a professionally managed portfolio and we earned a 5% rate of return, which is absolutely achievable in a conservative portfolio, at the age of 18 years of age, this person would have $30,070. I'm going to repeat again, 100% funded by the government. We give the government a tremendous amount of our own tax dollars. This is a beautiful way of double dipping the government for the benefit of our child or children's education.